EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's a beautiful sunny day here today. The temperature is just perfect. We should be in for a great game of cricket.
Welcome to the knockout match between Pakistan and South Africa at Dhaka. You had a look at the pitch a little earlier, Jim. What do you reckon?
Good morning, Richie. This pitch will take spin early on, and this will become more extreme as the match progresses. You can see the cracks appearing and the surface is crumbling, so it will be a spinner's dream. The batsmen will need to use their feet as much as possible to get to the pitch of the ball and counter the extreme spin and bounce that we're likely to see. I'd bat first out here. Well, that's the state of the pitch. Back to you, Richie.
So, we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. Hit straight at Abdur Razak. Kirsten. Is now facing. Stopped in the covers. Great shot by Kirsten. That's the first boundary for Kirsten. Diving for cover with that one.
The bowler can't believe it, but it is out of the ground. 6 runs.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. We're about to see the first bowling change. Hit straight at Syed Anwar. Over pitch and driven for 4. Crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
Oh, great shot. That was 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Kirsten waiting at the striker's end. Pushed into the gap. That takes him into double figures. Weka Yunus to Gibbs. That's speeding to the boundary. That takes him into double figures. 8 overs are left for South Africa. We're about to have a change of bowling with the leg spin of Shahid Afridi. He'll be aiming for that rough patch. Hit straight to a fielder. Steered expertly into the gap. Hit straight to a fielder. Seven overs are left for South Africa.
This could be an ideal time to introduce the spinners into the attack.
There's a change in the bowling with the off-spin of Saklan Mushtaq. He'll be trying to bowl into the rough. That's through the gap, and it'll go for 4. Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now.
What a ripper! The crowd enjoyed that one.
Stopped by Syed Anwar. Saklan Mushtaq was unlucky there.
That's a fine delivery. He had to play at it.
Over pitched and driven for 4. Gibbs won't miss anything bowled 2-4.
That looked like 4 the moment he struck it.
It's high in the air. That was a lovely shot. A beautiful cover drive.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced away to the boundary. This could be an ideal time to introduce the spinners into the attack.
6 overs are left for South Africa. Shahid Afridi to bowl his leg spin. The batsman will have to run these. Out, he's caught him.
Well taken. He never looked like dropping.
Gibbs has gone for 18. Shahid Afridi to bowl to Cullis. It's straight at Waqar Yunus. That's the end of the 5th over. Pakistan are about to make a change in the bowling. He's worked that into the gap. Cullis facing. That's the first runs of the day for Cullis. Kirsten is now facing. Hit straight at Wakai Yunus. Four overs are left for South Africa. Pakistan are making a change in the bowling.
White.
Confident appeal. The umpire turned that one down, but it did look very close. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Yes, Richie, that looked absolutely plumb. I think the umpire got that one wrong, to be honest.
Stopped by Wasim Akram. South Africa move on to 54. Brilliantly caught.
For those of you watching at home, that's a good example of how to take a catch.
So then, that's the end of Cullis.
Well, he didn't get many out there.
The next man in is Cullinan. Inzamam Haq gets his first wicket. That's the first runs of the day for Cullinan. Three overs are left in the innings. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
That was an absolute snort. Well bowled.
He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed. Cullinan goes for only 1.
He wasn't there for very long, as his score shows.
Rhodes is the new batsman. Rhodes awaits his first ball. He smashed that one right out of the ground.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Confident appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Yes, Richie, worth a shout. It must have been close, although probably not out. A tough decision by the umpire, but he seemed certain.
White.
Out. He's been caught.
That was moving pretty quickly, and he did well to cling on to it.
Rhodes goes for only 6. Klusner takes guard. Klusner absolutely smashed that for 6.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Klusner waiting at the striker's end. That's a sharp stumping by the wicket-keeper.
That's a great piece of work by the wicket-keeper. He whipped the bails off in a flash.
Klusner goes for only 6. That over helped the run rate somewhat. The new batsman comes in at the non-striker's end. That could be a very painful blow. Inzamam Haq at the start of his run-up. That's good bowling.
It's always difficult playing the spinners out of the rough, and for the left-handers it makes driving a real lottery.
Inzamam Haq at the start of his run-up. Inzamam Haq continues. Well, that'll beat the fielder. Kirsten has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Pakistan are about to make a change in the bowling. That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
Over the top and away for 4. That takes him into double figures. There it goes. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Six. Smashed that right out of the ground.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
The innings has ended with the score at 103.
That puts them in a commanding position.
So they need 104 to win from 60 balls. First boundary for Saeed Anwar. The score is now no wicket for 5. Oh, he's put it down. Found the gap with that one. That's the first boundary for Imran Nazir. Stopped by Gibbs. So they need 94 to win from 55 balls. Imran Nazir waiting at the striker's end. Just a kitten's whisker away from the stumps. That was an athletic stop by the keeper that over-eased the pressure on the batting team. Pollock to begin a new spell. The run rate stands at just under 10 and over. Looks in good form out there.
He picked that up nicely, and it's got him 4.
They have 9 overs to get 90. He's worked that into the gap. "89 runs required." Pollock to Syed Anwar. Pakistan, no wicket for 16. That's gone high in the air. That takes it into double figures. Stopped by Cullinan. That's 10 off the over now. There should be some runs here. The total is now no wicket for 21. Imran Nazir waiting at the striker's end. Oh, and he's bowled him. Imran Nazir was completely beaten by that one.
South Africa, an early wicket like that can be crucial. Now we'll see how the batting team respond.
Imran Nazir goes for only 4. 11 runs came from that over by Pollock. The new batsman won't have to face just yet. Now the run rate stands at just over 10 and over. It's a mix-up for the batsman.
Brilliant fielding. That sort of thing can change the course of a match.
So then, that's the end of Shahid Afridi. Was out for a duck. So then, that's the end of Inzamam ul Haq. Donald continues. Hit straight to a fielder. Donald at the start of his run-up. Those are the first runs for Yusuf Yahana. That's gone high in the air. Him couldn't quite reach it. 7 overs are left for Pakistan. Pollock to bowl the last of his allotted overs. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Super wicket keeping. It's just paddled around the corner. Stopped by Cullinan. expertly held.
That was a really good effort by the fielder. He did well to cling onto it.
Saeed Anwar makes his way back to the dressing room. Abdur Razak takes guard. It's in the air.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
10 runs were picked up from that over by a change in the bowling for South Africa. The required run rate is around 11 and over.
White.
Yusuf Yohana facing. Stopped by Kemp. That's the end of the 5th over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. That's a fantastic strike.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
That was an athletic stop by the keeper. That's a great shot. Yusuf Yohana moves into double figures with those runs. Yusuf Yohana is now on strike. That's gone high in the air. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
Beautifully played. Get over the ball, wait forward, a textbook shot.
That brings up the 50 for Pakistan. Comfortably taken, no worries.
That was a bad shot. He really seemed to lose concentration.
15 runs came from that over by Cullis. Adams to begin a new over. Now the run rate stands at just over 13 and over. The batsman didn't look at all comfortable there. They have 4 overs to get. 53. Nethersx waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. Adams to Nethersx. Well bowled. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. 3 overs are left in the innings. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. It's in the air, but it's 4 runs. That's the first boundary for Mohan Khan. That's straight up in the air. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
What a clever piece of batting. He picked a safe area and just lifted it over the infield.
Takes it at double figures. What a wonderfully timed straight drive.
What a ripper. The crowd enjoyed that one.
That has to be close. No response from the umpire. In my opinion, it wasn't out, but it was very close. Cullis at the start of his run-up. There it goes. Khan has now moved into the 20s. 2 overs are left in the innings. South Africa are making a change in bowling. The run rate stands at just under 15 and over. He didn't quite get hold of that one properly. Mohan Khan waiting at the striker's end. That's good bowling. That's gone high in the air. That really was excellent timing.
He really laid into that delivery. 4 runs all the way.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. That's straight up in the air. Russer moves into double figures with those runs. That bouncer gave the batsman plenty to think about.
He doesn't look too comfortable against the short ball.
The batsmen are after 2. He's struggling to get back here. The total is now 6 for 86. That's a lovely way to get off the mark. Batsmen are coming back for 2. He's The new batsmen weren't faced for the time being. That's the first boundary for Unisoc. There should be some runs here. Out. That was an athletic stop by the keeper.
Dreadful judgment by the 2 batsmen. The captain won't be pleased about that.
So to sum up then, South Africa win by 10 runs.